Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of April. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com, or you can look in the link below. If you'd like to receive updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So now let's dive in. Libra, we have so much to look forward to because the momentum is pushing us forward. We feel as if everything is set in motion and we just need to follow through to the end. All personal planets are currently heading direct. Anything that you want to begin, start, introduce, create, now is the time. The dates between March 3rd and April 27th is open and free. The universe is working with you to help you move things forward that you want to grow, launch, begin, or start. Take advantage of this beautiful period, and you will have clarity that you can work with in favor to bring things to life for you. Now, this month we have two new moon lunations, one at the beginning and then the eclipse at the end. So the first half of the month, it is jam-packed with Aries energy. On April 1st, we're going to have the sun and the moon together in a beautiful aspect of Aries new moon at 11 degrees. Now, with the sun representing our conscious mind and the moon, our unconscious thoughts and feelings and ideas, we're going to want to take initiative and action to move forward with. Mercury, the planet of ideas and communication, is also here, and that's going to help us articulate moving forward with what is our plan. Now, our inner drive is going to help us carry the momentum forward to personal topics, all about self. What do you want from it? What do you need from things? New moons encourage us to begin with a clean slate. So this new moon cycle is perfect for a commitment of your personal goals that are solid and realistic. So for you, this new moon is in your 7th house of partnerships. Beginning something with clients, beginning something with a partner, beginning something, this is you with relationships with others. There will be all kinds of opportunities that are here, but you need to make sure that you are keeping the combined energy to take charge of your life, to begin projects and launch these new activities with others. Then on April 5th, Venus, the planet of love, is going to be joining Jupiter and Neptune in the soulful sign of Pisces. So we will be generous in manners of love. We're going to be trusting of others and compassionate in our healing. This combination of planets is stable, and it's wanting to bestow gifts in our way, not only in love, but in all kinds of relationships. So make plans to get out and spend time with others on this day to move forward and enjoy this amazing energy. Next, on April 16th, we're going to have a beautiful full moon in the harmonious sign of Libra. In April's moon is called the pink moon. It represents newness, freshness, letting go of things that are no longer serving you for your best and highest good. There's going to be optimism for the future. There's going to be anticipation of goals and dreams and things coming to fruition. Full moons are culminations, they're endings. This is a beautiful time for change and growth. You're going to be seeking balance and harmony. And for you, this full moon is in your 1st house of self. And what is coming to an end with all about you, how people see you, how you see yourself, what do you value in yourself? There's going to be, this is you stepping into your power in order to get some things done with what do you want to end and what do you want to begin, starting with you. Then on April 19th, the sun is going to enter the stable and earthy sign of Taurus. Now, while here, you're going to want to ground the thoughts and the actions You're going to take your ideas from the projects that you've created and the relationships and the partnerships that you've started, and you're going to want to grow them in a stable and conservative way. There's going to be an internal drive to maintain a sense of security and balance with this in order to make it manifest over a longer period of time. And last, April 30th. This is probably the most anticipated lunation of the year so far. We have a solar eclipse, new moon, in the earthy and central sign of Taurus. This is the beginning of a new cycle of the north and south nodes. I talked about this before when I said we had the sun illuminating the full moon in Leo, and it was activating a grand cross, the north node of where we should be going and the south node of things that are going to be left behind. And we started to get an idea, thoughts, feelings about things are starting to happen and what is going to be left behind and what are we moving towards now. So the north node is in Taurus, and this is where we need to go, where we need to head. The south node is in the watery, deep, intuitive sign of Scorpio. This is what needs to be cleared out and left behind. So this is the beginning of a series of eclipses that will continue until the end of 2023. Now, this eclipse is about our destiny. It's about heading towards it. It is an activating of hidden gifts, clearing karma, fate. It is about a push and a pull between material versus spiritual. What belongs to you versus what belongs to somebody else. Your resources versus somebody else's resources. It is the push and pull between the me and the we. Now, the sun, which symbolizes our external experience in the outside world, is being obscured by the moon. This is representing our emotional and inner world. So this means that this solar eclipse will begin internally before it affects our relationships externally with other people. So this eclipse is occurring in your 8th house of shared resources. The 8th house represents income of others. It means transportation, merged energies coming together, a bonding at the deepest level, intimacy, sex, power, parapsychology, mystery. So at this time, there could be some drama that's illuminated with regards to a spouse's income or taxes, debts, investments, collaboration, money, capital for loans or trying to get a loan, credit card debt. This could be taxes being paid off, large bills being paid off, intimacy of a major ending or a breakthrough, and there could be also power struggles. How are you using power should be looked at this time. Who has power and influence over you? You will definitely be diving into anything that has to do with investments. This means cryptocurrency, investments for retirement. Studying these things could be a spiritual breakthrough like astrology, palmistry, numerology, or new resources. New teachers or things that you want to search out, esoteric matters, anything that's esoteric, anything that's solving a mystery or writing or reading about mysteries will be expanded upon at this time. Marriage, divorce, where the money is combined, where it is separated, anything that has to do with you and your partner's resources. There could be major luck in money or there could be major expenses. Eclipses in this sign can be extremely emotional. So this is about taking the emotional charge of things and taking stock of it before you're making these decisions to move forward with. Learn to manage these things. Emotional patterning is found here. This can also be codependency because it combines your energy with somebody else's energy. This could be a perfect time that you're going to need to settle some debts, pay off any lingering bills, financial or otherwise. Your focus will need to be to become balanced and secure over the next 18 months. Ask, where do you need to make changes so that you feel comfortable and secure? There can be new opportunities for money coming into your life through investments and inheritance in the next 18 months. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you'd like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like and subscribe button. subscribe to the channel below, and make sure you share with your friends or anyone that you think could benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I host personal updates, and you can sign up for one of my free webinars. To sign up for the newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts and comments on how this energy is manifesting in your life today.